Hey guys, welcome back to rhrjen. I'm so glad you're here, you guys. We are revisiting so much cringe. This one is a mic grab moment. It's one of those just Meghan being Meghan full on. So we're going to revisit one of the St. Meghan Markle Reddit posts, but this one specifically goes into just a very uncomfortable mic grab. So thank you so much for being here and for supporting the channel. You know, it means so much to me. Now let's get into this. If you hear older information in here, this is a video that was posted before. Bringing it back out to revisit some of this cringe. So that's what's going on there. But thank you so much for being here. Now let's get into this. But I have to show you a video that they have found, and we have to talk about it for about 14 hours. I'm so excited to get into this with you. And no, it's not this scary picture that we got before. Whew, I'm still haunted by this photo. But let's take a look at what's going on now. I'm Jen. Honk honk, everyone. I hope you're having the best day. Thanks for being here. Give a huge shout out to acrobatic_hawk for this because I missed it and I just really want to talk about it, and they pointed it out and shared a video that I'm gonna share. We're gonna discuss. Take a look at this. Interrupting the speech and demanding the mic. What? When have we ever seen her do that constantly? She constantly does that, and she's done it again. Acrobatic_hawk 6422 says, interrupting the speech and demanding the mic. Our princess of 43% Nigeria. Somebody recently put in my comments, Nigeria. I think that's great. Couldn't wait until another woman finished her speech. She was annoyed. She decided to take the mic in the middle of someone else's speech. A woman. Well, she's all for empowering women around the world. She looks even scarier in the slow motion. She can't hide her annoyance. She truly is repugnant. You guys, this is the perfect description of what's going on. I'm going to play the video. We're going to take a look. I want you to see and really pay attention to her face. She is repugnant. That's a great way of putting it. Watch her demanding the mic. And you have to see it to believe it and really pay attention to, she was aware that cameras were on her, so she was trying to control her face, but damn, don't get between her and her mic. Here we go. Okay, so this was the video shared. The other woman is speaking. She demands the mic in the middle. Watch her face. I'm trying to make out what she's saying. People in the comments are thinking she says, let me say something more, let me talk more, something like that. Her face, oh my God, she is repugnant. In the middle of speaking, you're a guest in this country and you're demanding the mic. It truly is disgusting. And yes, you can see a smile plastered on her face, but if you have even kind of half a brain, which I know you guys do. I'm saying, like, of course, the sewer squad won't see it, the lemon rats, but come on. That is frightening to see. She is demanding that mic. The woman is speaking, and she, in my opinion, she appears to be like rolling her eyes that she had to ask twice. Ooh, repugnant. Oh, I'm stuck on this video. Okay, I'm going to let part of this video play in silence so you can fully get the magnitude because I'm stuck on this. Just watch it with no words. Here we go. That demanding hand is the eye roll after the aggressive blink, the eye roll after being handed her precious mic. Oh, I'd like to remind everyone that in her word salad speeches, she often says things like women and voices and they need to be heard and stuff. And you know, it's just things she says. She never would apply that and let somebody else speak when her precious mic is nearby. All right, let's take a look at some of these comments and have some laughs, shall we? This one posted by Butterscotch Top 2656. Is she saying, let me say one more thing? That's what I wondered too. Let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing. That's what I think she said twice. She looks annoyed to have to ask twice. And the way her eyes look up at the end, she is repulsive. That's exactly how I feel as well. Plants 2552 says, yeah, the way she rolls her eyes like, if I ask, I mean now. Whew, exactly. It kind of puts in perspective all those stories we've heard of her demanding behavior behind the scenes and the stuff that we've seen with our own eyes, like this. Septimi Sen says, reminds me of what a reporter said out loud when Meghan broke protocol when they met the King of Morocco. Quote, she's repugnant. I'm glad other people can see it as well. Devin 1392 says almost like she snapped her fingers there. Almost. Yes, exactly. I know exactly what you mean. It's like at in Griftis, right? When she knows when she realizes, I've pointed this out in other videos, she realizes the cameras have hit her and she puts on this plastered look. And I feel like she knew the camera was there, so she knew I can't full on snap at this lady, but I'm going to get darn near close. I kept thinking it's almost like a toddler that it's like, gimme, gimme, gimme with her hand. Just Flamingo 410 says, it's mine, it's mine. Royal Reindeer, great name, says, my precious. Sunrise Susan says she almost looks like she's saying, give that to me, with a Cheshire cat smile. It didn't register with the speaker the first time. Body language didn't match the voice demand. All right, last one, then we'll move on to Hasnaballs. But my thoughts, Reddit says, yeah, that eye roll. So rude and superior. Insecure woman. Maybe, but damn, a lot of us deal with the insecurities, right? But we don't act like this. I think this is more narcissism. I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing, but it seems like narcissism to me. What I have to say is way more important than what you have to say. So give me that mic. I don't care if you're in the middle of speaking. And how dare you make me ask twice? I'm stuck on you're a guest in another country, even though you're trying to claim it as your own, whatever. You're a guest there, and this is how this is one of a million ways that you're acting. It's so interesting to me, all this stuff like this coming out about what a disaster trip this truly was. It's so interesting to see. Regardless of how loud her lemon rats, are saying the opposite. Oh, it was a success. No, it wasn't. Everything has turned to complete and total you know what. All right, let's move on to Hasnaballs, because that guy sucks too. All right. Harry Rippey, I think that's how you say that, says Prince Harry slammed as he, quote, can't believe he's not in VIP category during security row. He has not been paying attention. He is no longer a working royal or a senior royal. He's living overseas and does nothing but complain about Britain, but still demands to be a VIP. Ding, ding, ding. Here, here. Let's talk about this. Okay, this is the article that the poster is referencing. It's in the Express. Prince Harry slammed as he can't believe he's not VIP category during security row. I hope this blanker MFer goes broke with these lawsuits again and again with the lawsuits. I hope he is exposed for the silly fraud he is. And I hope nothing will be a wake-up call, but I hope it's humiliating that he's realizing, what? I'm not VIP? I don't think it would ever sink in. I don't think he'll ever have that realization. The original poster goes on to say, does this entitled and obnoxious man-child ever stop? No, he doesn't. He said he wanted to be, quote, just call me Harry, but squeals nonstop, squeals is great for him, about not being treated as an HRH. Well, you probably should have thought of that before you went and told off your entire family on national TV, made up a bunch of lies and BS, showed your true colors and your jealousy of them all, and have continued to act like an ass. Accusing your family's life work, especially your, quote, beloved grandmother, of being the Eastwards. Did I leave anything out there? You entitled, obnoxious, awful twat? Yeah, I did, actually. You also allow your wife to continue to bully Catherine, Princess of Wales. Oh, and the African parks that you use on your resume repeatedly and you pretend like you give a shit about? Yep, still no word on that whole situation and the atrocities happening there. So yeah, you really are the worst. You and your stupid Instagram-loving bee-wife. Okay, I can't pronounce your name, but I'll pronounce your flair. First Lady Botherer. Here we go. He's just proving what I've thought all along. He wants the perks of being a royal with none of the responsibilities. He hasn't learned, and probably won't at this stage of life, that everyone in every position in life has rights and responsibilities or duties. He wants to be treated as royal while having the responsibilities of a baby. Okay, then No District 4272 said his head is thicker than believed. This is all he has left, complaining about how the royal family mistreated him, even though he has done nothing but throw shade at them. Humble_donut_7347 says he's still fighting for half in, half out. He wants all the perks, but none of the responsibilities. Exactly this, except for the half in part. He doesn't want any of those responsibilities either. He just wants, the titles. That's basically what they're doing now, just using these titles, but not doing any of the actual works. Instead, he's doing harm and these faux royal tours and stuff. And it is a catastrophe to watch. I'm here for it, but it's a catastrophe. All right. Is it rhrjen says, yep, he's still demanding his, quote, birthright. He's forcing the British taxpayers to pay for all those court cases. If he forces the British taxpayers to pay for his security, the anti-monarchists are going to get a big win. The king really needs to be thinking about all this. Forcing the taxpayers to pay for Harry and his family will be very bad for the future of the monarchy. I wonder if Charles has even considered that. And then finally, I'm going to leave us with this one. Ready? It's me again. So they got into a conversation about his frozen Todger. Oof, sorry in advance. Crying emojis over and over. And then it says, all we know about his Todger, we learned against our will. LOL. That being said, Harry is the epitome of small aubergine, eggplant energy, and emasculated to top it off. Oh my God. I know that is just just a random comment, but I had to share that because I'm still cracking up about that. And yeah, I agree. I'd say all that we learned about him, we've learned against our will, both of them. Guys, this was fun. Now give me that mic. I insist. I'm going to leave this here. I enjoy doing these very much. Any of these clips like this, I really get a kick out of because we see so much when she knows that the cameras are on her in terms of like her word salad and the ridiculous things that she says and does. But it's these moments like this that I think we get the true glimpse into Meghan Markle. And that's still her putting on, a fakeness, but she can only hide it so much. I don't pretend to be a body language expert, but I just don't think normal people act like this. Demanding the mic while somebody else is speaking and then making faces at the person for the nerve of them to not immediately hand it over because they are speaking. How rude can you get? Guys, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, please let me know in the comments. I love doing the stories like this. So let me know. Thank you for being here and supporting. If you want to further support, you know how to do it. Check out the merch. Our recollections may vary, not bloody likely, so many things. And we have Patreon. Patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where you get the bonus episodes, the movie nights. We do that. We broke up that last awful movie of Meghan Markle's. Watched the whole thing together and talked through it. And so much more. So check that out. Patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Thanks for being here. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this.